Hey, Catherine, and hello to everyone watching. I am thrilled to have the very talented Catherine Leavitt with me today. She's going to share her expertise in home staging and why it is so important to properly stage your home when you are preparing it for sale. So, Catherine, please take a moment to just introduce yourself and your company and how you got into home staging.
Thanks, Phil. So my name is Catherine. I own a design and home staging business. So design has actually always been a passion of mine. I've spent most of my career working in New York City for design companies in their corporate offices like Vera Wang and Tory Burch. When I moved down to Atlanta, it was the perfect timing to start a design firm with my sister Leah. And we offer, again, as I mentioned, design services as well as home staging.
Great. Well, what exactly is home staging? I know a little bit about it, but I want you to educate me and everybody else that's listening about what exactly is home staging and what involves that. And I'm going to try to set this up so you can do a little screen sharing for us.
Awesome. So it's such a good question. And actually, home staging has become increasingly popular in about the last 10 years. So it's actually the arranging of furniture and decor with the intent to sell your home. And usually it's the step that happens after you clean and declutter your house. And the goal is to really make your home as appealing as it can be to the widest audience. So it's interesting, in interior design, we're always trained to really personalize and specialize a home to one client. But actually, home staging is almost the opposite. So you really want to make the home as universally appealing as you can. There are lots of different kinds of home staging. So there's occupied home staging, where a stager would come into a home that's currently being lived in and would make suggestions based on the furniture layout, as well as suggestions of things to add. And then there's also home staging in vacant homes. We know that buyers have sometimes a hard time imagining how they would live in a space. And home staging, the purpose is really to help them understand and envision their life in the space. I do want to show you some visuals because I think they'll capture really what exactly it looks like. So here we go. So here you can see is a really generic room. This is actually a home office right off of an entryway. And in the after picture, you can see a huge change.
Wow, what a difference that makes.
I know. So you can see here first the power of paint, which is amazing. And the right paint color can really take 10 years off of a room. Also, this home had millwork added to it to make it feel really luxe. And then also you can see the staging in here with key pieces of furniture and props. So greenery is a big thing that we bring in as home stagers. And then a couple of key pieces to really make this room pop. And we know how important photos are, especially in times like these. Home buyers are looking online at photos. And they know pretty quickly from photos if they're interested in taking another look at a home. And here is another example. So this is an amazing family room. It's got some really great features like natural light into a backyard, some built-in bookcases, but the room looks dated and a little tired. And you can see in the after, with a fresh coat of paint and some key pieces of furniture, this room looks like something that a family could enjoy, a couple could relax in. It's really appealing and it looks so calm and soothing in the pictures.
That's absolutely amazing what you can do with just some paint colors and some furniture and a different arrangement of greenery and pictures.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it's really a key process for homes that might be a little more dated. With a few tweaks and not a huge investment, you can make them look much more current.
Great. Well, if you would explain the actual staging process and what buyers are looking for in today's market.
So in the last decade, we've really seen an explosion of design shows. You know, Fixer Upper on HGTV has really brought to the masses people's love of interiors and design. And with millennial customers, they really want well-designed products. So 90% of home buyers are looking for a move-in ready residence. The first thing that we do as stagers is come on and walk through the property for an on-site consultation. This usually takes about an hour and a half. And from that, we write a detailed report about what suggestions we have for the home sellers, like removing furniture, changing paint colors, putting a lot of things away. And from there, we also send a proposal for a soft staging, which would include larger pieces, us bringing them in, a lot of large area rugs, additional lighting, greenery, mirrors. You know, a lot of what we're trying to do is really like lighten and brighten a space.
Well, then what's involved in a typical cost? I guess it varies from property to property, but you have like a baseline fee, or do you have a consulting fee, or what's involved in the cost aspect?
So the on-site consultation is a flat fee of $250. And then the price of soft or hard staging varies. You know, Caldwell Banker Real Estate did a survey and they found that the selling price of a staged home was 6 to 10% higher than non-staged homes. So on a $500,000 house, that is a $30,000 to $50,000 increase in the sales price. A soft stage of a 2,500 to 3,000 square foot house is probably around $2,000. But you can see your return on investment is really high on home staging.
Well, I know that's especially important. You mentioned earlier about buyers now go online and they look at pictures. So the pictures tell the story. And, you know, I just really appreciate you taking this time to educate me, and hopefully those that are watching, educate them on the importance of the staging process and selling the home. So before we say goodbye, just give everyone the best way to contact you, email, phone number, website, and then we'll wrap it up.
Awesome. So our company is called Friday & Co Design. We have a website, www.fridayandcodesign.com. And then you can reach me as well at Catherine@fridayandcodesign.com.
Well, I can't thank you enough again, Catherine. Great information.
Thanks so much.
Just so thankful that we got a chance to chat, and I really appreciate you taking this time to do this. So hopefully we'll see each other soon.
Thanks, Phil. Stay safe and healthy.
All right. So